What have I accomplished in high school? I think it's a difficult question just because I think I've accomplished a lot in high school. Freshman year, first year in a brand new school, I really don't remember much academically. My freshman year consisted of me just playing hockey a ton, both for the school and for my travel team, Ashburn Extreme. A couple weeks in, I met some of the guys and some of the people that I am still tight with to this day. So then when the springtime came around and I started playing lacrosse, first lacrosse season started, that's when I really, got the feeling of the high school experience and everything, and that was pretty cool. For the Extreme, we did a lot of cool things. We traveled a lot of cool places, got to see a lot of cool things, and we went to the national championships. As for Stonebridge, I made the varsity hockey team my freshman year and became the starting goalie right off the bat. It was such a surreal experience, and winning the state championship at the end of the year was like a dream. It was absolutely incredible. Freshman year, I also started dating my girlfriend that I currently still have. I've been dating for 3 years as of today. When you guys are watching this video, it'll have been yesterday was our 3-year anniversary. Shout out to my Instagram if you don't follow it. You guys should go follow it. Posted about it. So then the next year, sophomore year, not too much changed, honestly. I was still tight with the same people that I met the year before, met some new faces, that was cool. But I did break my hand during the lacrosse season, so that kind of sucked. Sophomore year again consisted with more travel, more hockey, and more fun, just really overall. I wasn't on as good of a travel hockey team as I was in the season prior to this one, but I still had a really good time. And for high school hockey sophomore year, it was the same result as freshman year. We managed to win the state championship for the 2nd year in a row. And I didn't mention this before, but we still hadn't lost a game up to my sophomore year. We went undefeated the first 2 seasons that I played for Stonebridge, and that's something that was just, like I said before, just absolutely incredible. Sophomore year, I also started an Instagram account that at the time when I started it, I really did not think much of it. I was just doing it for fun, but it turned out to be something that was absolutely incredible. I still run the account to this day, and it now has over 11,000 followers, and it's about, you guessed it, hockey. I've done so much with that account. I have a bunch of sponsorships. I've been on TV. I've gotten featured on accounts with several millions of followers. It's been so cool, and like I said, I didn't really think much of it when I started it. So we all know junior year is always like a pretty huge one for everybody. It's a pretty big transition, but a lot of cool stuff happens. Everybody's driving now. Everybody's a lot more independent, and for me personally, that's when I finally got my hair cut off. I don't know why it took so long, but junior year was awesome. As hard as it was academically, I still had a really good time and actually had some pretty cool academic achievements, if that's what you want to call them. I took an AP class for the first time and didn't do too bad. Got like a C, but whatever. But regarding grades, I think one of my favorite memories was at the end of junior year when I asked my math teacher for our final project if I got a certain amount of likes on Instagram, could I just automatically get a 100? And she agreed, but she set the bar pretty high. She said I had to get 7,000 likes in less than a week to get an automatic 100 on this project, and I was up for the challenge. Like I said, I had that Instagram account that had a bunch of followers, got some help, people giving me shout outs and stuff, and I did it. I got to 7,000 likes in under 23 hours, which was pretty surreal. And sure enough, she gave me the 100, which was awesome. And I ended up getting like a really good grade in that class because of that. So shout out Miss Lindsley. Junior year was also filled with several more hockey achievements. I feel like that's all I've talked about in this video, but hockey's a really big part of my life, and it has been for a really, really long time. We made it to the national championships again in 2017, which was so cool considering it was in Dallas, Texas, which I thought was awesome. We also traveled way more than I ever have last year. We were constantly going up and down from Boston, New Hampshire, really anywhere up in the Northeast. With high school hockey, just like the first 2 years, we won the state championship again. This time was all the more special, winning over Broad Run, and we actually lost 2 games this season. That was the first 2 high school games we had ever lost since I had been there. That kind of sucked at first, but then I think beating Broad Run in the state championship really made up for that. And now finally we're here. Finally seniors, 4 years in. Really just trying to make the most of the time we have left at Stonebridge. Going to all the football games we can, packing the stand, mosh pits, the ice house in the winter for hockey games. So that brings me to this year. After junior year in the summer, I accomplished probably more than I had in any summer, really. I really started getting into filmmaking with a legit camera that you guys are watching this on right now. Hopefully it looks better than everybody else's projects. Low-key roast on all y'all projects. Senior year for me wasn't really as much about the academics as it was finding what I wanted to do in college, and I think I really found what I want to do is make videos. This is my first year since 5th grade that I haven't been playing travel hockey. Still playing Stonebridge hockey. We're looking to get a 4th state championship in a row, which would be so cool. But Over the summer, I also learned a couple new things. I learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube like really fast, I guess. I don't know if I'm very good at it, but I can solve it behind my back in a couple seconds. And really just, trying to enjoy our last year here with, the people we've known for the last 4 years. It's pretty cool. So here I am now, I guess. I've had a really awesome high school experience so far, and now there's only 1 semester left. And I mean, it's crazy to think about the people you've been going to school with for 12 years now are about to part ways, possibly forever. You might not see the people that you went to high school, middle school, and elementary school with for the rest of your lives. Like, let that sink in a little bit. Like, I think that's crazy, and I've just had such an unreal high school experience so far, and I want to make the most of this last semester, and I can't thank Stonebridge enough. Stonebridge has given me an awesome 4 years, and I wouldn't have wanted to go anywhere else. Good? Awesome.